been more than an hour. It's been over an hour that I've been streaming, but it's actually been an hour and 10 minutes. I was going to turn on my stream with the first game, and then I was waiting for 10 minutes, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just turn on the stream anyway. We should only be here a minute. And instead, I'm just talking with queuers. Is this MSI Champions queue or NA Challenger? Who knows? One more mid? One more mid, guys. Come on. We can get a game. One more mid. One more mid. One more mid. One more mid. Oh my... That's surely not real. I'm being trolled for sure. Wait. Matty. Yeah, you're looking at that, right? You're looking at that, right, Matty? That's surely a troll. Wait. That could be, no? Nah. It's okay, it's real. Alright. Okay, we may be rewarded for our patience. We may be rewarded for our patience. I just want to say, that happened after my at. That happened after my at, guys. Alright? So I've saved Champions queue. Okay, so we're clear. Okay, just so we're clear. T1, Korea, Owner, and Zeus all joined the help channel, and Korea is literally asking for help to get in. Oh, I want to say this happened after I atted Faker directly on Twitter, okay? Hey, when I tweeted it worked, alright? Could have saved 20 minutes. True! If I'd done this ages ago, we'd have all of T1 in. Wait! Are you looking at the help channel, guys? Why is he in there? What is he doing? Nah. He's surely just being a fucking fanboy. They've muted. He joined someone who's just muted. Peng literally just joined the help channel and is just chilling. I'm literally not allowed to stream. It specifically says I cannot show the Discord, right? Peng's just randomly joined the channel. Nah, look! Random ERL players are just joining the T1 help channel. Hang on. Hang on. Dude, I almost quit. I almost quit, but oh my god. Wait. No. Get out of there. Wait. Okay! Korea's in the game. Yes. Fuck. It's not letting me copy paste. We're in! We've got a T1 player. We've got a T1 player. Oh, shit. We stayed. We stayed and we win, boys. Fuck, man. Matty, are you with him or against him? Matty is against Korea. He's gonna get fucked. He's actually gonna get destroyed. He's gonna get his ass opened up. Oh, my God. I'm not tweeting until we're in-game, all right? This is my strategy, guys. If I don't tweet until we're in-game, the other co-streamers won't get on, and I'll have exclusively the first T1 Korea game. Alright? I typed to him! I typed to him! I'm the first person in Europe to speak English to Korea! Zwairu got in, my boy! Holy shit. Matty, play Jinx. Matty, play Jinx. Zwairu, play Azir. Alright? Come on. Everyone on blue team is unmuted. Everyone is unmuted. Matty, we will have a post-game interview, by the way, for this game. Why has Matty banned his own Jinx? They banned Matty's Jinx. This is his moment to join T1. And he doesn't get Jinx. So, Popsters for Junjia? Okay! Okay! Okay, but the problem is, if you pick both, now if you... Wait, Joppa gets to play with Korea, by the way. Wait, what a lucky cunt. I do like Ezreal into Xayah. I do think this is one of the best things to go into an all-in comp as well. Karma is really interesting. We don't have that high a prio in Enchanters unless we have a hyper carry like Jinx on our team. I do think we should have a higher priority on it. This could also still be a flex, but it's really good both with the Poppy and against what we're seeing. So... Ezreal Karma's just a really classic prio lane. Alright, so I actually really liked both Zwairu and Xmatty on the other side, as you guys all know. Joppa has been doing really well in Champions queue so far. So, the lucky fucker getting with Korea, like, hats off to him. I will say Stend needs to show better games in CQ. He's been grinding the fuck out of CQ, but there have been some errors going on in terms of map play with him that should be kind of obvious, but aren't apparently. So hopefully he shows up now. There are players who play better depending on the caliber of opponent that they're facing, right? And hopefully Sten's one of those. Zwaya's Heretics starting mid. Haha! You almost got me. You almost got me, but I'm not gonna say shit. Okay! Wait, this is classic. Oh, wait, this is classic. So, previously, it would have been like Rakan, Jarvan, Galio. But going Rakan, Wukong, Galio achieves much the same thing, especially with Xayah, Rakan bot lane. Tristana was the other pairing you do if you couldn't get both Xayah and Rakan. But top side would then think about Camille, for example, right? That would be the best thing. If you can run a 4-1 comp here with like a split pushing top that can also set up that actually opens up the Camille angle, by the way. With this combo, it turns it into a good Camille angle. Olaf, as a Galio delivery system, would be more standard for the current meta, I guess. I prefer it into more low mobility mid and AD carry, but it is really strong in its own right. The thing is, right now, you could get kited. This, I feel like you don't go to last pick to do Casanto. Well, Matty has to do a lot of damage, so let's fucking go. We stand Matty here, even though he was astronomically inting it on Aphelios. Don't choke, guys. Don't fucking choke. It's only Korea. He's only, like, the best support on the planet. Like, he's only so revered that basically whatever this guy plays becomes meta. He only successfully memed everybody into picking AD carries in bot lane. Alright, everyone's here to impress the same guy. Popster has just started on enemy raptors. Okay. How? Oh my god, it's Metal Gear! Holy shit! Metal Gear. Holy shit! Solid Snake himself has spawned into this game. Utterly based. Guys, Rakan didn't fail. Rakan tried. Alright? There's no failure when you try. Jopper giving them the thumbs up with, like, better support wins mentality. Yep, I mean, he'll just poke the shit out of them for a bit, but the fact that Wukong's gone full clear topside into bot side is really good for us. Thing is, obviously, he can't have done this with Raptors because Popster stole them away, so he needs to wait a bit before he gets free. Okay, he's free now. And now, these guys can crash and avoid this gank if they want, right? Now, obviously, you'd love to pressure here, especially if Stend moves up here. You'd love to do that, but what they might do with the info they have is just look to back away now. Yep, they give them the thumbs up, they back away before they even see Lotus, right? Because they have that timing. Popster is back. He's not going for 100% stealth. Alright, playing off the prio bot, we've seen this a lot already. Lava's keeping pressure on Zwairu, but Zwairu could shallow go help his jungler. Okay, so now that the lanes are reset here, these guys can move in without potentially missing minions. These guys are moving in to match. The wave is a bit better for them. Especially with, like, look how hard all these minions focus this one, right? So whereas these guys come in with a little lower HP, it doesn't ultimately matter because you're going to be minions ahead of them because of this. Right? Because of the focus fire. So in a stalemate here, blue side would win overall, right? But ultimately, it's not going to happen. Lotus is moving into his wolves, and then he'll either reset or go for Scuttle top. Probably go for Scuttle top. But it's interesting to see what Poppy does off that. Because Poppy has an angle to try to contest that on top side, because she's winning mid as well, and she's winning top. Poppy can do whatever she wants, really, right? Her team, at least in the early game, has won draft. This draft has a lot of good synergies when we get to group stages, but before that, there's a lot of good synergies there. The Ignite popped by Korea. He sees an angle. The heal is burned by Matty. Lotus, off of the Wolf Clear, actually moves back bot instead of going towards topside Scuttle, as he actually warded just now to try to spot Wukong on that Scuttle. Galio obviously can't intervene. He's very low HP and would have to burn TP to join this. Ahri is off map, but full HP now with that. Potentially, if this was to move all the way there, she could do a dive. Not a dive. She could do a teleport if they were to do a dive. Obviously, she can't TP on towards the minions or anything. Junji is here, going for Matty. Stend trying to save Matty, might successfully do so. Actually saves himself as well. The turnaround. Matty gets first blood in the first game against Keria. And then is the first person in Europe West to die to Keria as well. What a brilliant honor both ways, actually. What a brilliant honor both ways, actually. Holy shit. And Lotus is also dead. And Keria has the first 2 kills of blue team this game. What are the numbers? Give me the numbers for Champions Queue right now, City. What are the numbers? Okay, Keria is like not done. Holy shit. He has double buffs and he's hungry. He grabs the plate. He zones them as much as he can off of minions. His AD is recalled, and he's like, fuck you guys, in particular. He's now delayed support recall super hard here. How much gold does he back on then? Because the big thing he got by doing that is he got plate, right? So he's on 1,662 gold now. And he spends every last bit of it on this. So he gets the additional amplifying tome as well as the tier 2 boots by extending as much as he did on lane. And he kept this guy in lane for longer, so now he goes to match on a really strong item advantage. Rather than just CDR, he gets a bit of damage as well, or at least he doesn't have to choose between the CDR and the damage. He could have gone tier 1 boots and amp tome, for example, but now he has both stats. Now he just absolutely fists when Rakan gets there, positioning be damned, right? Even though they both match. You think Keria could make LEC? I think Keria has the makings of a good top 4 LFL support. Showing bot there is weird in light of like the opportunities he potentially has to do something in other lanes, but do you really care about that versus how hard you can play your 2v2 now for Prio? Yeah, so he just wants full control of bot side to facilitate hard poke on the tower as long as humanly possible. Sten's not having a good time. Lotus is aware of this, goes for the flank. Galio's moving in as well. Galio is level 6. Keria doesn't have flash, doesn't immediately hit the plant, extends as long as she can. She knows that she has the ability to use the plant whenever she wants. It's lockout. Moves over, but Zwairu sees the plan, gets the taunt, goes for the auto, hasn't quite killed Keria yet, and Keria forces Zwairu's flash without Zwairu getting a kill from it. Flash for flash there. A lot of control gained. Junjia didn't quite get the memo that the play was over. And just didn't know 4 people were here even though they were all there. And gets absolutely Tommy 2-tap. So there you go. Junjia's application to replace Owner has been denied. We at least have enough info to know multiple people are here, but very low on mana. Keria is moving up, being quite aggressive, looking to try to do some kind of interrupt. Lets this all play out, now knows that they are all gone, and knows that they are safe to do what we were talking about earlier, what she was trying to set up for earlier, which was the siege. Look at the zoning, man. Wait, but this is an actual support player, by the way. Holy shit. And Gumiyashi's job is secure. Oh! Zwairu on lava again. Better mid. Has to basically get the kill before accepting his death. Gets the fuck out anyway by ulting onto Xmatium. Recalls. Galio R is down, as has been pinged by everyone. Junji is like, wow, this angle's pretty nice. I'm going to try it myself. One. Okay, then blown up by Keria. I mean, the amount bot lane gets ahead off of, like, 1-to-1s there is insane. Like, if he dies now, he's still getting far ahead. They don't get the full 5 plates, but they do get a lot. Maybe they kill Keria here? Maybe they do! They do! Wukong gets the first kill on Keria of EU Champions Queue. Well played to Lotus. Okay, Keria moves in like this. This would be her escape angle, but she's into these guys. Moving like this is just a free engage for them, right? She has to move backwards and go straight into the Keria killer himself, Lotus. Keria is down. Matty is here. This guy is isolated. Matty has all of the gold. Matty had a lot of threat on Keria and funneled her in here as well. Ahri is shoving into mid and can make a decision of whether to collapse for an extended play here or go here. Because the play is just lost here and there are numbers disadvantages no matter what Ahri does, it is better for her to play this and then potentially play this wave as an exit wave. Okay, then Popster goes in when Gnar is clearly looking to charge up on this wave, and Keria is nowhere near and nowhere able to assist. Ahri is still coming out of base at this point, and Joppa is catching a mid push. So this is just Junjia. Junjia shouldn't be there. Keria was shallow, so Keria was fine. They kite, Keria kites back to where his carries are, right? He doesn't kite back to Gnar, he kites to where his carries are. He goes to Gnar, they'll die anyway, right? So he goes towards his carries. They managed to get one. Matty, again, has all the power in the fight, right? Gnar is here. Gnar only has Q. Zwaru goes in and protects, but they have to kite back ultimately, and the fight was kind of lost way before this. Xayah had no flash, it was spam pinged, and so they go in, they take her out, and now that's down. That was well played by Keria. It was almost a complete disaster by Popster. But that was well played. Sucks. I feel like Matty and Lotus had this. Now, I feel like it's fucking doomed. So, there's that. Oh! Ah! Okay. We're choking now. We're choking. Alright. We have Baron. We have Gnar bot. We have Ezreal mid. We're going to take full control of this and play for this tier 2. We have no tier 2 on top side to play for. So playing between these two lanes was always going to be the favored position. Right? How do they get him? Okay, just the charm straight up comes out from Ahri. But this then sets up everything from these guys. Right? The whole fam comes out. G2 have been queuing Champions Queue. We've seen a lot of G2 games. Okay. Again, in a siege scenario, they're good. So what right now Red Team are doing is they're trying to deny that, right? Playing the fight out here way preferential to playing the fight under tower against these guys. Okay, well, Lotus, who thus far has been the Keria killer, goes for Junjia, the guy who normally dies, but he doesn't get him. He doesn't. Keria is in a really safe position here. They're all moving in. Right now, they are all able to just be encroached on by multiple people, and they have to collapse on one singular target or they're fucked. If they, for example, collapse straight onto Jop and break the formation there, they can go off that into collapsing on these two or collapsing on these two. If they collapse on Junjia, then they can be in a line here where Keria Azzy aren't quite there yet, and then they can retreat and force that line further. They want to get these kinds of positionings in this fight, but these are split-second decisions, so it depends how comfortable they are. They dive straight on him. Junjia is out the fucking fight. And if you kill him in a 4v1, then you can turn back into a 4v2 on them, but instead they fail to actually kill him, and they retreat too early, and now they just lose the fight. So there you go. Split second, and in that split second decision, you could see the gestation of the correct fort, but either a lack of committal or a lack of damage straight up, and they lose.